Voodoo Child is another one of Fugo's allies completing the team and is a close-range power type stand that resembles a rodent and has the ability to excavate residual thoughts. Anywhere the stand punches will manifest into human-like lips and begin to recite the deepest feelings of guilt, secrecy, and anger from the people who stood there in the past, the thoughts people feel ashamed of and would never say out loud. It's almost as if the intensity of these thoughts remain in the ground like an earthbound spirit, and Voodoo Child exorcises those thoughts. The lips can also be used just to bite people, and the user can speak through any of them to create distractions. So while this acts as a support stand to track and gain intel similar to Moody Blues or even Underworld, it's also an incredible fighter, having a B in destructive power and A in speed. And on top of this, if the stand makes contact with a person, it can excavate their most destructive thoughts. It's said this verbal abuse would cause most people to die from shock. Voodoo Child's user is Sheila E, an alias assumed after the goddess of revenge Irenaeus, as she was seeking revenge on a man named Illuso who killed her sister. Sheila E was also the youngest member to pass the entrance exam at the age of 10 and quickly climbed the ranks by taking on high-risk jobs because she had nothing to live for and could only get closer to La Squadra by going further into the organization, and would eventually become a bodyguard for the boss. Sheila E is now 15 years old when Giorno took over and learned from him personally that Illuso had been killed. This causes her to feel indebted to Giorno and remains a personal bodyguard. She was also the one who escorted Fugo to the meeting with Mista and is sent on this mission as Giorno felt she needed to find her own sense of courage, the courage to actually value her life and know when to step away. Contrasting Fugo's character arc, Sheila E is also a music reference to the artist of the same name who used to play with Prince.